What's up, everyone? Welcome back for another Star Citizen ship tour. We're going to be going over the Cutlass Black, a multi-role ship, really good for doing bounty missions, delivery missions, cargo trading, and also just being the target for refining work jobs and taking mined materials to market. As you can see here, this is the default skin, and I really like these darker color ships. It has good VTOL engines. It's got ballistic Gatlins. It's got laser repeaters. It has a manned turret. Go ahead and do a walk around and I'll show you the interior and everything so you get a good idea about how it looks. And then we'll fly it around so you can see how it feels and how it maneuvers. So right here, we're going to open up the back hatch here. This is going to be the main entrance to the ship. As you can see, it's got quite a bit of cargo in here. You can fit a rock in here. And we'll go and close this up. You got some chairs here that you can put down for passengers. You also have these side doors here that you can open up. There's one on each side. This is good for tractoring and stuff if you're in space, salvaging, or whatever. Those are really nice little access points. And then if you could proceed through this door, this is going to be like the place where the bunks are, where you can log out in space. And then this is your turret seat. If you've got somebody running with you, and you can put them in this manned turret for a little bit extra firepower. We'll go and get out of here and go and get in the cockpit, and we'll start flying around a little bit. This is also one of the rentable ships. You can rent this from any of the refinery kiosks if you need to use it for taking ore to market and things like that. See, takeoff's really easy. Looks pretty good. If you hit K, you can go into VTOL, right? And those back engines kind of rotate down, which is good for doing things planet side. Handling's pretty good. It's a little bit of a, it's pretty heavy. So doing anything in atmosphere can be a little tedious. So using VTOL to take off is a little bit quicker and all things like that. Fuel efficiency is really good as well. So it just kind of feeds into that whole idea of being able to just do multiple things. A lot of delivery stuff, doing cargo runs, everything kind of works really well here. If you had to pick one ship that can kind of do a lot for you, especially if you're a new player, I would highly recommend the Drake Cutlass Black. So let's go ahead and throw the throttle all the way up. We'll boost up, just get to full speed. We'll test braking. Has a lot of boost, a lot of afterburner here. So we're at full speed now. And then we'll use space brake here just to show you how fast the deceleration is. Starts off pretty slow, but then it keeps up. I try not to go into red for boosting too much, and as you can see, we're already back into nominal ranges for our speed. Handles really well. Definitely takes some getting used to if you've been flying a starter ship around or anything like that, but definitely highly recommended. So we'll go and grab a bounty mission, and I'll go over the default fittings that come with this ship and everything like that. All right, so let's go and go over the fitting, the standard fitting loadout that the Cutlass Black comes with. As you can see, it's an S3, so you're going to get 2 ballistic Gatlins, and then you're going to get 2 laser repeaters. The manned turret is a laser repeater, and then you have quite a few missile racks, right? What we're going to do a bounty mission. I'm just going to test out these ballistic Gatlins. Everything else is pretty good. As far as the quantum drive goes, if you want speed, you could go XL1. Usually the bigger ships, for me personally, I go XL1 for anything that can fit it. And then for anything else lower than that, I usually go Atlas. But for what I'm doing in this video, we're going to be just running the default Odyssey. See, the DPS is pretty good. You see all the stats here as well. 46 SCUs is your cargo and all of that. So this is going to be a atmosphere mission, which can be a little difficult for bigger, heavier ships. But what we're going to do is we're basically just going to approach this neutralize marker. And we're going to utilize the ballistics, the Gatling guns, and the laser repeaters on this. And just see how we do. So we're going to close in distance. Can you keep speed pretty low? And just once we get in range of targeting, we're going to target them up. Once we have him targeted, once the pip shows up, we'll just open fire on him. Alright, that's the target lock. I'm just gonna keep approaching him. This is what I usually try to do in these atmospheres, is try to get where I can just kind of like get him in a straight line. Here we go. Done. Pretty easy when you do it like that. And that is the bounty complete. As long as you don't rush in with this ship, then you'll be good to go. If you try to, like, you know, really get into a dogfight with something that's a lot more agile than this thing, it usually doesn't end very well. So, you know, utilizing the weapons you have for this and doing things like that, especially in atmosphere, very difficult. You don't want to try to get into a crazy maneuvering in atmosphere with this, because you'll lose control and you just won't be as fast as most of the ships that you'll be fighting. Let's go and get this thing landed. Go and drop out landing gear here.
Landing gear done.
We're gonna speed all the way down. I hope you enjoyed this video, just kind of like showing you kind of what the Cutlass Black is capable of. It's a very good multi-rolled ship. Highly recommend it. But that'll be it for the ship tour for the Drake Cutlass Black. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.